All right, guys, another installment of Chef Bartlett in the house. Welcome to my humble abode. I got my Jack Daniels table, I got my SB cutting boards, and I have rosemary mustard pork chops. I have found that it is best to buy the weird mustards you basically can't pronounce. I find the best ones come from Germany because I don't speak German. So, we need one spicy one, we need one hot one. Equal parts, so let's do this. I went all out with the paper bowls just for y'all. I'm just doing a couple of them, so that much mustard will do. It's basically a tablespoon. Let's do a little more just because I really love that mustard. Then you gotta do this. God, it's so good, especially for breakfast. Take our next mustard, equal parts. We're gonna stir that up, and I'll be back in a minute. It's freezing outside, so we're gonna do these on the skillet and then move over to the broiler. When I say rosemary and mustard, I'm serious. Those are our ingredients. 2 mustards of your choice. I like the ones I can't pronounce. The grocery store was out of those, so I just got my favorite honey one that's oftentimes a dipping sauce, but you want a pungent honey mustard and a pungent spicy mustard because you don't know if you're gonna marinate these for 4 days or you might be hungry in 4 hours. So when you get the strong mustards, that carries over. So I'm gonna go equal parts of each. There's about, I'd say a teaspoon of each just because I'm just doing 2 pork chops. When I say a few ingredients, I'm talking about this much rosemary, this much mustard, and salt and pepper. That's all we need. So, let's get right to it. Douse it. Then we're gonna flip it. And guys, these mustards are so strong, I can smell them right now. And when you already know what these taste like, it's almost impossible not to eat it raw, but that's bad for you. That's called trichinosis, you don't want that. Think salmonella, but of the pork world. They say the other meat, but you know, just no. Now, sprinkle with our rosemary. Go ahead and tag it with your salt and pepper. Black truffle sea salt. And now we flip, because we like it to flip. Get it all in there. Get it all nasty, you know? Make sure you have a rag at all times. More rosemary. Salt. Pepper! Y'all remember that show where they say set it and forget it? You can literally put this in the fridge or in a bag and let it sit for 4 days and it will carry all that goodness. But because of the strength of the mustards, you can cook it in just a few hours. So that's what we're gonna do. See you soon. Chef Bartlett in the house. My wrought iron skillet is piping hot. Gonna throw some oil on there. Again, y'all, this is because it's too cold outside for the grill, which does happen. I got my pork chop. I got my tones. And here we go. What you want is that sizzle. Oh God, sizzle me timbers. Give that just a couple minutes and we're gonna flip it. That's gonna get hot real quick. You want a little bit of char, just like the grill. Nothing simulates the exact grill, but this will get us close. So this stove is the Forno. It's essentially the Canadian version of the Viking, which Bartlett blood is Viking. I just couldn't afford the Viking, so I went with the Canadian version. We are going to flip our chop. Come on, come on. Oh, that's what we want. See that char around the sides? Hit this for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go in the broiler. Chef Bartlett in the house with my tones. Yeah! This should have a good sear on it. Yeah, we're about there. So we're gonna go straight to the oven, y'all. That's about the best we can get as far as a controlled sear environment. So let's get our, I'll just use this. We're going straight to the broiler. Give that about 5 minutes, and we're straight to Pork Town. Chef Bartlett in the house. Time for a pork chop reveal. All right. Well, she certainly smells good. Let's give her a flip with the old tones. Yeah! Oh yeah, that's how you want it. Nothing wrong with a little reverse sear at the end. Come on. Get my knife. Man, let's cut into this beast. I gave it a little teaser earlier. Oh man, look at that. Now here's a fun little thing. Old trick I learned from Mama Jean Bartlett. The spicy honey mustard is delicious dipping sauce on pork chops. All day. Delicious. Who came for seconds? Chef Bartlett here. If you would like to learn more about my culinary delights, check out my YouTube channel. Check out all my things social. I'm here all week, baby.